Hi Sagittarius, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of March 2025, or for whenever you find it. Let's get straight into it. Hey Spirit, please be messages for Sagittarius's highest good. Thank you. All right, so welcome back, Sagittarius. If you're a returning subscriber, obviously this is a new environment. Hopefully you enjoy. If you're new here, welcome. I'm going to open with Light Seers Tarot today, and on the cut we have the Death and Rebirth energy, and then the Six of Pentacles. Something coming back to life. Scorpio energy with the Death, Rebirth, and the Six of Pentacles is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. More Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo with the Four of Pentacles. So maybe somebody's been saving their money, taking what they can and stashing it away. This is for Sagittarius, so that they can have, wow, look at this gorgeous Page of Wands coming through. This excited enthusiasm to move forward after being stuck. So there's definitely this feeling of being liberated, being freed from something here, Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, okay, so Major Arcana for Pisces. We are currently in Pisces season, the Hanged Man. This is being suspended. This is a state of suspension. He's just hanging there. He's not going anywhere. So until somebody has a shift in perspective, sees things from a new angle, then they can move forward. It's like there's some sort of a spiritual lesson that has to come through first there. First card out is the Eight of Cups. So disengaging emotionally from something that was draining you, Sagittarius, whatever that is in your life, to move towards real love. New love maybe, but just love. Moving away from whatever's draining you, replenishing your own cup, Ace of Cups, but also getting yourself vibrationally in a place where you're able to receive love, right? Clearing the cobwebs. Look at that Nine of Swords on the bottom of the deck. So whatever's been weighing on the mind here with that Nine of Swords might have something to do with an emotional situation that was draining you of your life force and your vitality, and you had to leave it. Five of Swords is coming out next, flipped in the deck. So a lot of mind games, manipulation here. It's a card of narcissism, if you ask me. It's people who will do whatever it takes in order to win. Like, if you have to lie and cheat, did you actually win? Like, that's so ridiculous, right? But, some people are like that. Or, just picking a fight, and then when you defend yourself, saying, why are you starting a fight? Gaslight you. That kind of, it's just really childish, petty behavior that I certainly don't have time for. I don't know about you, Sagittarius, but we have another ace on the bottom of the deck. Ace of Wands. And yes, it's fire energy, but look at how subdued this is, right? And her eyes, his eyes, whoever, they're closed. There's like a tear coming down. So, but because we're taking the time to heal here, I guess, meditative energy, it looks like to me, we're able to receive this inspired thought, right? Fire energy is inspiration. So it brings me back to that Hanged Man that we saw, where it's like you're going to stay stuck until boom, oh, okay, now I can see a way forward, right? So maybe somebody had you up in your head playing games with you. Let's continue for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Four of Cups, and I picked it up in the reverse. Emperor on the bottom of the deck. This is boss energy. This is someone who's making boss moves. You see, he's holding a chess piece, strategizing how to move forward. This is taking control of one's life here and not wanting to feel like you've missed out on opportunity. Like the Four of Cups in the upright is a missed opportunity. This is like, no more of this. Like, look at his energy. He's like, nah. And it's like this bird like screaming in his ear or something. Like caw right there. You know, honestly though, birds do represent spirit for me. So maybe it's like spirit's been like screaming in someone's ear, like, dude, wake up. Like you've got to shake out of this feeling like everything sucks. That's the Four of Cups. Feeling like just everything's, the options, everything. It's just boring, whatever, mundane. And really, like, are you kidding? As Abraham Hicks would say, our earth is spinning in perfect proximity to the sun so that we don't burn up and we don't freeze to death. I mean, that's like amazing. That right there is reason to be like ever grateful, you know, for every breath. Anyway, I digress. The Four of Cups is in the reverse. Somebody is shaking out of that, making boss moves, coming up with a plan of action. I mean, we did open with the Eight of Cups, which is leaving behind something that was emotionally dissatisfying, draining, whatever. It just wasn't where it was at. Messages for Sagittarius. Thank you. The World on the bottom of the deck represents a completion, a graduation. They brought us full circle. So beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. The Hangman, right? State of suspension, not being able to move forward until boom. That enthusiastic little Page of Wands absolutely gives me like breaking free from something here, Sagittarius. Freedom. Oh, I have that Rage Against the Machine song in my head now. Freedom, where he's like screaming it. Oh my gosh, I love Rage Against the Machine. I'm a huge fan. Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, your last two cards. Nose to the grindstone, working, diligently working to get that paycheck, whatever, to relieve yourself of a burden here. It's the same message that's come through for Sagittarius the last couple of readings, where monetary resources were of primary importance to get unstuck. I'm seeing that here, or just working diligently in that direction of like, how do I graduate up and out of this? Take the lesson and bounce. Because the world is a graduation, right? So you don't graduate unless you learn the lesson. So that means there's going to be a test. So will you pass the test? Maybe literally, you could be going to school. Literally, this could be a graduation. You're studying for your final exams or something. But in any case, that can be taken metaphorically as well. So we're going to clarify with, I believe it's called the Witch's Tarot. This is not a deck I work with all of the time, so I don't remember. But we have the Wheel of the Year, or AKA the Wheel of Fortune, and the Two of Wands. So again, emphasis on planning how to get from point A to point B. It has a lot to do with dropping the heaviness of the emotions connected to a situation, not letting whoever it was that was trying to gaslight you, exploit you in some sort of way, play mind games with you, whatever, not allowing them to have any control of your emotions whatsoever. That in and of itself is breaking free. Like, even if you have to still live in the same environment or work in the same environment, they're not able to trigger you emotionally, so they have no control over you, ultimately. All right, clarity on the spread for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Two of Pentacles. Maybe you're working two jobs in order to really come into a more stable place, but this is an energy of things are kind of all over the place. It honestly often gives me like nausea, like it makes me nauseous, this one. Clarify the Eight of Cups. It has the Hangman right under it, so let's keep them together, because like I said earlier, the Hangman, is being stuck until you're not, until you can see a way forward. And it's literally sitting on my table like this. So finally seeing a way forward, right? Clarify the Hanged Man and the Eight of Cups, please, for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Queen of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so bringing back money. Maybe you're going to receive the funds you need. Maybe you catch a pay raise or something here with your work, or this is just a huge incoming tangible gift or offer of some sort. Someone's in love. Queen of Cups represents love. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. Doesn't have to be one of those signs. This is just the energy of love and showing love, receiving love, self-love, all of the love. So speaking of love, I mean, Ace of Cups is next to clarify, Sagittarius. So it has this very enthusiastic, very happy little page of wands underneath it. So this is definitely giving me break free and the ecstatic energy that comes with that. Clarify the Ace of Cups for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Wow. That's amazing. Sagittarius, literally, the Five of Cups hit the table on top of the world, nonetheless, which is about a graduation. What's the lesson we've learned here? Oh, we're not going to allow them to have emotional control over us. Nope. Five of Cups in the reverse. No. We're not going to sit in a place where we don't feel good emotionally just because somebody wants to play some freaking mind game. What? Ew. Gross. I mean, if it's not pure Ace of Cups, then no. Just no. Just, you can't have access to my precious heart energy. Yeah. Unless it's the real deal. 10 of Cups. The Star. It's like if you've been feeling emotionally distraught because somebody was playing games with you, it's like you finally are seeing, wait, I don't have to let them have any kind of power inside of my heart. I get to choose how I want to feel here. Someone's going after their wish fulfillment. The Star, Major Arcana for Aquarius, the 10 of Cups. This is like emotional bliss with other humans. So yeah, no more is somebody going to sit in these heavy energies. They're giving themselves justice. Or maybe, hey, maybe you are going to court for something and you're winning and that makes you like really, really happy. But the justice on the bottom of the deck is Major Arcana for Libra. And it's often a very karmic energy as well. What goes around comes around, that kind of thing. So on those words, let's clarify this little Five of Swords nastiness. Clarify the Five of Swords, please, for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Look what just flipped. It's the Tower. Oh, boom. Boom. I mean, just literally, it is, someone is like, yeah, I am just over it. Like, I see through your manipulative games like looking through a glass window. Okay, literally, it's that transparent. It's that, so I think you played games and just ended up getting yourself over, whoever is this manipulative person, and now they're like, oh God, what did I do? Well, you know, I guess this is the school of life. Maybe they can grow from this experience. Listen, this is an old deck, right? So it's been through it, but look at this Tower card. It's missing a chunk. And I just find that wildly appropriate. being that it's, you know, the Tower. Things are like crumbling, falling. I feel, honestly, Sagittarius, for whoever's watching this anyway, or maybe you're a cross watcher, I don't know. You dropped the Tower. You blew it up because you were just not having it anymore. 10 of Pentacles. Like, if it's not a 10 of Cups and a 10 of Pentacles, we don't want it. No, thank you. 4 of Cups in the reverse. If it doesn't make us feel like this, like we want to skip down the road in excitement and joy, and then no. Clarify the 4 of Cups in the reverse. Thank you, Spirit. You got the Empress. Clearly, whoever this is knows their value, knows their worth. Like, take gender out of the tarot. Like, this could be a masculine who's realizing, wow, I don't need to put up with this. I don't need to, I know my value and my worth. Empress is life force energy. All life comes through the divine feminine, right? But I mean, feminine energy here, strong with the Empress, rules the 2 signs of Taurus and Libra. It's Venus energy. We have the Hanged Man back on the bottom of the deck. I mean, it's already on the table, followed closely by the Page of Wands, the Page of Excited Wands. I can't wait to clarify that. Let's just clarify them together. Hanged Man and the Page of Wands. I really honestly feel like it's just breaking free. It's like, no, I know, it's just, I know my value. I know my worth. I know I'm an awesome person. So if you can't see that, that's cool. Keep it moving. Someone else will. Hanged Man, Page of Wands for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. 7 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Coming out to clarify the Hanged Man, Page of Wands, we have 3 of Pentacles, King of Wands. 7 of Swords. So if it was someone sneaky and deceptive, well, justice is here right under that 7 of Swords. However, if that's like the energy of someone who's trying to be very strategic in how they move forward, that's a distinct possibility as well. King of Wands is fire energy, so that's your energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. 3 of Pentacles is a collaborative energy, although in this deck you only see one person. Heavily focused on work, creating something. The Empress is a very creative energy, creates or births into existence all sorts of things, you know, business ideas, children, whatever. She's constantly birthing the new. Clarify this 8 of Pentacles for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, you have Hermit, Major Arcana for Virgo, coming out to clarify 8 of Pentacles. So that's just giving me someone who's been like, just very quietly, but diligently focused on their own healing, seeking their own counsel, okay? Like, this is not an energy of someone who's going in search of other people's opinions. This is someone who's out by themselves, alone. I mean, it's even snowy out there, so this could have been like during the winter. Searching their soul for the answer that's right for them, not going to other people. 5 of Wands, going to other people often just brings a whole lot of drama, right? So, because like, what angle are they coming from? What thought trajectory is going on in their minds? You know, are they negatively inclined? Are they positively inclined? In any case, we have the 5 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is a lot of drama, a lot of fights. I love the 5 of Wands in this deck because it's amazing. It's freaking dragons battling each other in midair. I mean, it's just, I love it. But, and it represents conflict, fights, drama. 10 of Wands is next. It's like instantly doubled from the 5 to the 10. And it's like somebody just gets to this point where it's just like, I can't, enough. And enough. Why am I here? Why am I doing this? I'm done. 10 of Wands for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Ace of freaking Swords. So what I have said is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Somebody is heavily focused on their money, on their coin. Look at that big fat golden coin that is sitting in the King of Pentacles lap. King of Pentacles has all of the monetary, excuse me, monetary resources in order to move forward. It's like somebody didn't want me to speak just now, but in order to move forward, action-taking King of Wands, needed the resources, right? So focusing on work, dropping it like it's hot. 10 of Wands, like not carrying the weight of that anymore, breaking free 100%, the truth, the clarity of the mind, the decision has been made. I love it, Sagittarius. It's beautiful. Okay, so I can't remember what these are called. Something to do with angels. Let's get a card for Sagittarius, please. Thank you, Spirit. If you like the way I read the cards, Sagittarius, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. Super helpful to get me into the algorithm of YouTube. If you would like a private reading with me, the information on how to contact me is in the description box below. Just click on the title to the video. It'll pull it down for you. Today you have steady progress. Steady progress towards that financial freedom or whatever. So here we go. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. Go where the love is what I would like to say with that. You know, you opened up with the 8 of Cups, walking away from whoever that manipulative person was, and we're going where the love is now. We're not wasting another precious second of our lives with anyone who can't see our value. All right, let's get a couple cards from whatever these are called. I can't remember. I can't remember these cards because I don't work with them that often. All right, this is for Sagittarius. A couple cards for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Snake, energetic movements. And we are in the year of the snake in Chinese astrology. So, you know, shedding old, moving into new skin comes to mind. We have star, guidance. So following your North Star in this energetic movement. That's amazing. Beautiful. All right, we have one more deck. Something to do with astrological terminology. Very, very beautiful deck. This is for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. I love this job. Can we just, look at how many cards are in here. Okay, just first of all. They gave you the South node in the reverse, and the North node is on the bottom of the deck in the upright. So if you don't know what your North node is in your astrological birth chart, I highly recommend figuring that out, because if you're still in your South node, you need to move into your North node. That's what our soul signed up to develop the traits of, whatever sign it falls in. When you move into your North node, things start to open up. It can present as a challenge. It feels a little uncomfortable maybe initially to work with the energy because you're not used to it. But South node in the reverse, it's like if somebody's been stuck in their South node, they need to get unstuck out of that, move into their North node energy. Spirit, I love you. Thank you for these messages. Sagittarius, I love you too. I hope you enjoyed these messages. If so, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.